So for the week ahead, what I'm expecting here is that, I mean, we're almost to, unless we really fall into this level, to the day. If we fall into the weekly, so this price and we fall, then we can head towards, there's a level over here that we missed as well. This is a daily level at 82. Let's call it 82.4 down here, where we haven't touched it yet. So the price moved up, but before the day was created. So this level is unmitigated.
Mhm.
So that's a target level to get to. And because we just finished this one, the idea is that we're basically smack dab in between the next daily level above and this one over here. These are the two levels, the nearest levels that have not been touched, and we're essentially right in the middle of it. So either we can go up over here to this daily level and then fall. If we're looking for some big dramatic move happens, and we fall, or we come down to this level and rise up. So down to this level over here, 82. What is it? 82.4,
Yeah.
and then rise up to somewhere around here, and then we roll over. Um, Either way, I'm still generally bearish until we clear over here. I'll show you. Until we either we touch the 74 level and clear it, mitigate it, or this wave, the yearly wave, crosses above. If this crosses above, then I think that it's done. We're not touching the 74.
And how can I get this wave on my chart?
In this week, we should be seeing the first signals of the dashboard, where you guys could be able to get these signals and at the same time get the access to the indicators. For right now, you have to message dear old Tommy, either in the comments on YouTube or on Twitter, and I will grant you access to the subset of indicators that you can use for your own sake. You will have to sign up as an affiliate on BitGet in order to have access to it, but I don't charge you anything. I think it's pretty good, and BitGet's going to charge you anyway. So pretty good deal to get it for free. So you got to contact me. Now you do want to see what the levels are going to be like developing. So just like over here, because we went sideways for a while, these levels developed, daily levels developed. You can't ignore those. They end up pulling the price, right? So as soon as this is created, I knew at some point soon we're going to go up to that level.
Right.
And so if the same sort of things are happening around here, these levels can get created and we bounce around. So when I'm talking about these big moves, I'm just saying if it were to happen all at once, but it can happen slowly over time. In the same way that we knew we were going to get to this level from over here somewhere, and it just happened that we went up first and then we came down over here. But that doesn't mean we don't hit it. We don't hit it.
Seems like you've got it all figured out.
Yeah. So the next weekly trend is going to be at, let's call it 84. That's basically what it's going to be. We still have 3 hours before that's closed, but let's call it 84. And so I'm expecting the price to come down to that 84 level, and then decide what it's going to do there. Either it's going to break down and we're going to go down lower, or we're going to bounce up. And I really don't see how we avoid getting to this area pretty soon, because the liquidity calendar that we're talking about over here is a ticking clock. Like, we got to get there eventually. Once this happens, which I believe is April 2nd, we bottom. We bottom by April 2nd, and we run up by April 7th. By the time we get near over here, I mean, I'm going to be placing my longs. I am not going to miss that. Oop, that's what I'm going to be looking for.
Do you want to show that again without us on screen? Or, yeah, because we were covering the area.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, because of this run up in liquidity, as of so April 2nd is over here, this low, and then over here is April 7th for the first launch. I'm essentially going to be like front running this as much as possible and being as long as I can be with this whole run up, because I believe we're just going to have this run up all the way to about 150 to 250,000, and we're still gonna have our levels during the day. We're still gonna have our weekly things and all that sort of thing. But I'm gonna be basically net long and always have this long position that I'm cultivating, because once you get the long position going and you've covered enough of the distance, well, now you can add to your position little by little by little and get that 50x leverage up, and you can suffer a lot more drawdowns before the position gets liquidated. Don't be silly. Don't put in you put 10% at the beginning and you run up and you're like, oh, now I'm gonna put another 10% because now you can only fall half as far before you liquidate the position.
Because of
So we're
what
not gonna be
happened.
greedy with that.
Yeah.
But these are trades where you can make quite a bit of money if you play them right. All right. That's it. It's always fun here, Peter, to go over the trades. Even if I lose, it doesn't make me it frustrates me. It makes me want to, well, just to be PC, makes me want to sell my firstborn child. Dash
Why?
over into the market.
Why? So you have capital to go in?
Mhm.
Why not your kidney or something?
My kidney? Are you kidding me? I have kids for spares. That's what they're there for. They're investments in the future, right? They're options that I get to
Options.
then monetize when I need me. They're a hedge. My kidney. Who's gonna put the trades on if I'm laid up at the hospital? Get out of here. Why are you being ridiculous? Crazy. All right, we'll leave it at that. We'll be back next week for more Sunday Fuel and wish you happy trading. Thanks, guys.